Hey, how's it going? I'm Anthopants. It is day 84 of the Blaze No Death Mania Challenge. I'm a little late today, later than I normally am. But that's because the Dodgers won the World Series, so that's why. Blame the Dodgers. But anyway, let's get this going. See what we can do today. And then hopefully I can get a couple good runs in to 7. And we'll just take the whole thing down. Well, yeah, didn't get any practice in today because the game was on, the last game. J-Bro Ultimate, how's it going? But hopefully I can do some good playage here. How? There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really am curious to see how my playing is going to be today. Tomboy play, how it goes? How was my Halloween? Uneventful. That's how it was. But, you know, decent. Couple kids came trick-or-treating, not a lot though. Yeah, I didn't go out or do anything like that. I was just... Oh. How was everybody else's Halloween? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Whew, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at, like, playing-wise, but I'm having difficulty figuring that out. That was like the biggest aftertaste I've ever gotten in this game. That was like such a delayed aftertaste, I didn't even think I was going to get aftertasted. I might not make it through one. This is what your playing looks like when your team wins the World Series. You end up playing terrible. Thank you. You went to the library? You went to Howling Carnival? Yeah. Oh, you were playing Decap Attack. Oh, man. Yeah. Thanks, Paul Knives. Oh my gosh. I wonder how many people know about that game, Decap Attack. My cousin let me borrow that game when I was a kid. And at some point, like, the game stopped working. And he always blamed me for breaking his Decap Attack game, but I didn't do anything to it. It just stopped working, you know? Like, the cartridge broke. I don't know what happened to it. I didn't do anything to it. The Decap Attack cartridge died. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Come on, dude. Oh, jeez. Was that the video? The Decap Attack. What an interesting idea for a game. Why the guy's like, what is it, like his stomach has a face? His face is on his stomach? I've never quite figured that one out. One of the, yeah, sillier platformers. You get like a skull power up, right? Where you can actually have a head and then you can throw it, I think. Gosh, I haven't played that game since I was a kid. I don't think I ever beat it. Yeah, I don't remember beating it. It's a difficult game, too. It's gonna be one of those days. Yeah. Yes, Torque Hammer. Yeah, the whole game I thought the Blue Jays had it. The whole game. Oh. Fifth world boss. The game's not too obnoxious. Yeah, okay. It's not. You don't think it's too hard? I don't know. I remember it being really hard. A mole boss sounds familiar. Yeah, I know. Yeah, USA beat Canada. Oh gosh. But yeah, really good World Series. I mean. So then they had yesterday's pitcher close out, close the game out in the 11th inning. Outlandish. I just still can't believe the Dodgers won. The whole game I was just like, I guess they're not going to do it. I guess they're not going to do it. picking up the pipe, otherwise I would have picked it up and that would have been a disaster for me. Yeah, back to back. The back to back, I mean, you know, winning 2 games in a row isn't crazy. Okay, you're talking about the back to back World Series wins. Yes. Yes, that is crazy. I don't know what they said. I think they were saying it's the first time in 25 years that that's happened, or teams won back to back World Series. You gotta be kidding. How much health does this guy have? Why am I playing so poorly? But yeah, they played that last 2 batters, they played it perfectly. They walked the one dude, and then the other dude grounded it out, and they did a double play, like exactly what they wanted. Crazy. Imagine being a Blue Jays fan right now. I don't have to. I don't have to imagine being a Blue Jays fan. What I can do is, if someone's a Blue Jays fan and they're like pouting about it, I could be like, hey, if we lost, you know, I wouldn't pout about it. I of course would, but they don't know that, you know. And then I get to look like the bigger man. Yeah. It was really crazy. Because, I mean, right off the bat, I just was like, yeah, I did not think the Dodgers were going to come back. Just because their offense, they were struggling with their offense so much. Oh. Yesterday's ending? Yeah. I don't even remember yesterday's ending. Oh, no, wait, I do remember it, yeah. Yeah, where Kike caught the fly ball. And then threw it in to Rojas, yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, wild stuff. Sorry for everybody who's not baseball fans. Oh. But yeah, I really do want to hear, like, somebody with like a good argument for like a sport that I should watch, and give me like an actual good argument for it. Because I feel like I have good arguments for baseball, like why you should watch baseball. Most of them are like silly, but I think there's like some really fun stuff in baseball that happens. In most other sports, I'm like, they don't really have a lot of like fun stuff that happens in them. Yeah, I don't know why that dude was so far off the bag. Because it's kind of like when you're that far off the bag, like you're just opening yourself up for a play like that potentially. There's no reason for him to be that far off. It's just, yeah. But I feel like overall, the Blue Jays actually played better defense overall. And I feel like they've had better offense overall as well, even though they lost. Like, I'm just shocked the Dodgers won that one when they just seemed like they were struggling so much. Thank you, haha. Yes. And it also felt like the Blue Jays had better pitching too, other than Yamamoto, who was just like, just head and shoulders above everybody else. Anyway, it's okay. The better team won, that's all I gotta say. Sorry if you're... That's what you get for being a Toronto's fan. No, I'm joking. It's right. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. My older brother was a world-class trash talker. Probably one of the best trash talkers in the world. So that's what I grew up with. So if you think I'm a trash talker, you have no idea. You've never even heard trash talking before. The baseball RNG wasn't in their favor, yeah. How's it going next, Alex? They did Streets Rage 2 RNG by mistake in the baseball game? Is that what you're talking about, haha? Or are you just saying the Streets Rage 2 RNG in general is by mistake? Yeah, that was the wildest last game of a World Series I've ever seen. Like, really wild. 2 games went into extra innings. One of them went into the 18th inning, which is 2 baseball games in 1 game. Which is another crazy thing about baseball, is that the game technically can never end. There's no time limit on a baseball game. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Once you get into baseball, there aren't many team sports that can capture. Yeah, I just think they're, I mean, I just feel like I have, like, so many issues with so many of the sports. The biggest issue I have with baseball is that there's a big amount of downtime every time, like, you're switching from, like, offense to defense. Your team's switching from offense to defense. There's a lot of downtime on that. There's a huge downtime every time they're switching the pitcher as well. It's not just like a simple, fast-paced thing. So that's kind of like my only complaint about it. Other than that, it's got some of the most interesting things that happen in it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can complain about like football all day long. Just all the flags. Every single play there's a flag, and it just drives me bananas. And like half the touchdowns, they like you can't even celebrate half the touchdowns because you gotta wait for the referee. Is that what they call it, a referee or an umpire? I don't know. Anyhow, a referee. You gotta wait for the referee to tell you that it was an actual touchdown. Oh jeez. Don't get me started on the kicking. They gotta take kicking out of football altogether. No more kicking in football. Toronto pulled that stage 7 RNG for game 7. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like the Dodgers were like the 7 elevator and Toronto was a skate player. You can't beat it. No one's done it. Sorry, Toronto. But yeah, I don't know. Are there any Canadians? It'd be cool if there's like a Canadian here who could start, you know, I don't know, start jabbing back. Yeah, the what's it called too in football? They can't ever hit the quarterback. That drives me nuts. Because the guy will go in for the tackle on the quarterback, and then the quarterback will go down for like now he's just gonna like biff it and slide, and you're not supposed to touch him. And then the guy will get like roughing the passer. Like you can't hit the quarterback when the quarterback's going down. It's like how am I supposed to like stop myself when I've already started moving towards the tackle? I can't defy the laws of physics. Just like I'm sorry, man. They should be able to hit the quarterback as hard as they frickin' want to. If you don't like it as a quarterback, don't be doing stupid stuff then and running around like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't like it. Alright, now I'm going to complain about curling for the next 5 minutes. What the heck is going on in that sport? That's all I gotta say. I have no idea what's going on, why it's so entertaining. How's it going, Mr. Demonic? Yeah, I mean, they definitely have to make certain rules in sports that, like, protect the players from getting injured and things like that. You don't want people getting hurt. Like, I kind of like how they made the bases bigger in baseball, because they just were having too many guys, like, collide with each other, smashing their ankles into someone's hand, and just all sorts of stuff. It's like, alright, just make the bases a little bit bigger and we're not going to have, like, so many injuries. So it's like, okay, let's just do that, that's fine. Chief, how's it going? Good time of day to everyone. Oh, Maquisa, what's up? Once you understand the rules, coloring is very interesting. It's almost like ice chess. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's basically like shuffleboard, right? Like that cruise ship game, I think. Yeah, me and my brother actually think that they should make a movie. There should be like a curling movie. And they should do like kind of like a Cool Running style on it, which is the Jamaican bobsledding movie. Oh, it's gonna be so interesting when I get into 4 elevator, because it's either gonna be like Dodgers won the World Series and my playing is gonna be amazing because I'm all hyped up, or it's gonna be like Dodgers won the World Series and my playing is gonna be awful because I'm all hyped up. I'm really curious to see what happens. I have no idea what my playing is gonna look like. I gotta channel some Richard Gere from First Night, you know? I was talking to that one dude. I don't know if anyone watches that movie. I might be the only person on the planet who loves that movie. Everyone else thinks it's like pretty lame. There's a table version of shuffleboard? Really? I thought shuffleboard only existed on cruise ships. For some weird reason. Like, any cruise ship I've ever been on has a shuffleboard on it. And occasionally someone will be playing it. You saw Cool Runnings twice in the movie theater? Lucky. So wait, McQuitzel, you're saying there's more strategy in curling than there is in shuffleboard? What's that other game? It's like bocce ball, right? Is that what it's called? Bocce ball? That's another one that's kind of like a get ball thing into certain space and you can smash other people's like anyway, you can smash their balls out of the way, that type of game. But yeah, I don't know. Anytime curling's on, and I've seen it, I'm like fascinated by it, just watching it. I can't tell what the brush does though. Does it speed it up? Does it slow it down? Is it to like, can they move it with the brush? Like if they're scraping the ice a certain way, does it move the stone? Like, is the person who throws it and that's it? They throw it and then, like, it's just gonna go that direction. There's nothing you can do other than speed it up or slow it down. Alright, here we go. What's up, Sargo? How it goes? Look who's off. Okay. That wasn't even close. Okay, so off. That's how my playing is going to be. It's going to be off. What's up, A1 Major? They brush the ice on one side and the stone will curl toward... You're kidding! The stone actually curls towards where the ice is getting brushed. Holy cow! I didn't realize that. I thought they were just speeding it up or slowing it down. That actually makes it a lot more interesting, knowing that. Because that means you can curl it more or less like the faster and the more you're brushing it. Whoa. I don't know. I definitely think I'd be a brusher. I don't think I'd be very good as the stone thrower. But I've got intensity. and a can-do attitude. And I think that's the kind of attitude that you need to have in order to be a good brusher. And I wouldn't want to let my teammates down, you know? I'd have that thing going in circles. I would brush that ice so hard. They wouldn't call me a curler, they'd call me a twirler. That's how good I'd be at it. Gosh, you can actually see a divot in the ice. He's created a canyon, really, with the brush. Stradivarius, how's it going? Every time I see your name, Stradivarius, I have to stop and think about what it is that I'm looking at. There's a roof fan here? Is it McQuitzel? McQuitzel's the roof fan? Torque camera, they have what? The stone. You think the stone throwers are like kind of like the jocks of the team? The only problem with being a brusher is that, like, if you go to a party, after the party, someone's gonna be like, who's gonna clean up this mess? You know? And everyone's gonna look at you. And they're gonna know that you're gonna get that job done better than anybody could get it done. Because you're a champion with the brush. I can't believe you didn't uppercut me there. Terrible playing. Oh, hit the guy! Oh, thank you for hitting the guy. Give me a second. Oh my gosh. I can't get through one today. Oh, Dana Danvers. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm giddy because the Dodgers won, and like my it's just gonna throw me off. I can't stay centered, you know, and I can't focus. I'm not centered. If this was first night, I wouldn't be Richard Gere. I'd probably be Maligan. Just gonna throw it out there. No one even knows what I'm talking about. Never mind. No one has seen First Night here. There's no First Night fans. I'm the only one. It's the greatest movie ever made, and I'm the only person who likes it. That's all I gotta say about it. I've basically based my entire gaming philosophy behind First Night. And I'm completely alone while talking about it. Skate's so bad. He uses Ruse sound bites. You've definitely seen First Night? Oh, okay. Oh, and you too know about how great this movie is. Skate is not as bad as Rue is in Streets 3. Yeah. Skate's, once again, I would say in Streets 3, Skate's actually pretty good, but he's difficult to play with. Kind of like he is in 2. It's hard to play with Skate in 3. But, Oh gosh, Sargo. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, First Night has Sean Connery in it as King. Sean Connery's playing King Arthur. Richard Gere plays Lancelot. I don't know what her name is, but the woman from Legends of the Falls, she's Guinevere. Wesley Wyndham-Pryce from the Buffy the Vampire Slayer universe. He plays one of King Arthur's knights. That dude from Chariots of Fire. He plays Malagant. Yeah, I'm not the best with names. This signal is still alive. There we go. A Knight's Tale is where Heath Ledger is jousting. Yeah, McQuitzel's got it already. Nice one. And then Alan Tudyk is in that one as well. Okay. Yeah, Excalibur's a good one. When was Excalibur? Was that like late 70s or was it early 80s? But yeah, Excalibur's worth watching. Yeah, first, I don't know what it is about First Night that anyone I've talked to who's watched this movie, First Night does not like it. No one likes it. I just really like the philosophy in it, I guess. Lancelot's fighting philosophy, I think, is superb. How many guys did I not get here? Good. It was 1981, okay. Google doesn't like that movie. Well, sorry. Computers don't like it. AI doesn't like it. Richard Gere doesn't like it, and he was in it. In the movie The Rock, Sean Connery says, "Welcome to The Rock, and don't watch First Night, it sucks." I'm like, oh. Why'd you do it, Sean? No, Richard Gere didn't say it. I'm just messing around. Do you imagine that? Actors have done that though before. Like, I think Richard Dreyfuss was telling people don't watch Jaws because he thought Jaws was going to be terrible. Guess he was wrong about that one. Does Abedidi like it? Yes, it's Abedidi's favorite movie. Abedidi's favorite movie is that Seth Rogen food fight movie because it's got a hot dog as the lead. That's his favorite movie, technically. So I was actually lying. Abedidi hates First Night. It's gonna be funny when somebody ends up watching it because I've been talking about it. And they're like, I'm so curious to know what someone thinks of it. Someone's gonna watch it and be like, that movie was great. And then someone else is gonna watch it and be like, that's the worst, that's like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like they're all dead. Okay. Yeah, the Abedi dog. Abedi's favorite movie is Over the Top. Oh, that's such a good one. Because Abedi loves movies about truck drivers, estranged fathers, and arm wrestling. What's everyone go-to hot dog brand? I like Nathan's and I like Hebrew Nationals. I think those taste the best. Velvet. We need a petition for more emotes. Is that one of those things that I can do with everyone's channel points? I just set up like a petition for everyone or something? Have everyone do like a vote? And then people use their channel points to vote? Is that something I'm supposed to be doing? Oh. Oh. Yeah, terrible. Are you even playing the game today? I'm not gonna make it to the third stage here. I think we need less emotes. That's What I should do is just take away the ones that are already exist. That's what I should do. And then everyone will be like, why? They just won't get it, you know? Whoa. Ballpark? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the ballpark, the hot dogs. Stradivarius. It's day, I think it's 84. Yes, it's day 84 today. Good guess though, with the 82, that was close. Favorite ninja movie? Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. There's a lot of choices there with ninja movies. Because you could go an actual ninja movie or a pirate movie, according to Streets of Rage 2 lore. Feels like 120 days. It's, yeah. Yeah, I only count the days that I'm actually on streaming. Not that, I don't count the days off. How long it's been, I don't even know. I don't actually remember, like, when I started, the date that I started on. And I think I posted my first YouTube video on it, like, a week or two after. Which we're now actually caught up to. Deep fried hot dogs and batter? You mean a corn dog? Sargo? Is that what you're talking about? You're talking about a corn dog? So let me tell you something right now. We got corn dogs here in America as well. We probably invented corn dogs here in America. As a matter of fact, here in America we invented Australia, so we got that going for us too. Anybody else want to have their stuff invented by Americans? Just go ahead and say something that you invented and I'll tell you otherwise. No, it's different. It's different. Korean corn dogs are wild. What's yeah, what's the difference with the Australian corn dogs and what's the difference with the Korean corn dogs? Yeah, that was like, I mean, it sucks because, you know, you can't feel good about it if you're like a Toronto fan, but that was like a really great World Series. Like outlandishly entertaining and had some really crazy moments in it. They definitely had some plays like where I feel like, oh, they can show that play for like the next 20 years. They might be showing that play. The fact that one of the games went to the 18th inning, they'll probably talk about that for like, you know, the rest of time. 50 years from now, they'll be like, well, you think this is bad that we're in the 10th inning? There was a game that went to the 18th inning in 2025. You know, they always do that in baseball. We use metric only for sprint events and measuring alcohol. Yeah, that's really all you need it for. Not when it matters. Do you want to have an easy measuring system, or do you want to have a measuring system that's difficult and makes you more intelligent? Think about that. You want to have a measuring system that puts you at the top of the educational system by country, or do you want to have a measuring system that puts you at the bottom of education per countries? I don't know. I'm just saying. It's like choosing the hardest of the hardest stuff, you know? We have the hardest measuring system. We have the hardest language. I don't know actually what the hardest language is. English is a pretty tough one, though. You want a measuring system that infuriates the rest of the world. Yes. That's, yeah. It's the most American thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it did. I actually did have a late start, Dan. Because I was watching the baseball game. I think I started like a half hour late. English is one of the easiest languages. I don't know about that one. Gee. Really? You think it's one of the easiest languages? Doesn't English have like the most words in it out of all the languages? Oh. You teach several languages and you think English is the easiest. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if that's because of how affluent English is. Like if you're watching, you know, your favorite TV show, Friends or something like that, everyone's going to be speaking English in it. I wonder if like people just are more accustomed to English because it's so out there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it might be simpler though. Yeah, we use Fahrenheit. We're the only country that uses Fahrenheit. Yeah. Well, we wouldn't be the only country that uses Fahrenheit if all the other countries just followed suit, you know? I mean, jeez. Like... I can't tell if that'd be a good thing or a bad thing, though. If the whole world just, like... has one, not that people don't have like multiple languages, but if we all just chose a language, like we are all just like, everyone just is going to speak Gaelic, you know, you can speak whatever languages you want, but everyone needs to know Gaelic. Not, it wouldn't be Gaelic obviously, but I'm just saying it. Or like you can, you can learn any measurement system you want, but the whole world is actually going to be using this one. Like, I can't tell if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. It sounds like a good thing. Like, let's just standardize everybody. Gaelic is barely spoken in Scotland anymore. Yeah, I know. It almost disappeared, right? Let's do Klingon. Somebody tried that, Sargo. It didn't work. Yeah, somebody, some linguist, oh jeez, what am I doing? He spoke Klingon and only Klingon to his son, but his wife would speak English to his son, so that way, like, he didn't have any developmental problems. And after a while, his son, like, the older he got, I don't know around what age, probably like 4 or 5, he just stopped speaking Klingon altogether. Like, he just wasn't doing it. Even though the dad never spoke English in front of him, he just stopped speaking Klingon. And it was like, no, it's just too difficult. No one else is speaking this weird thing that you're speaking, Dad. Sorry. So, unfortunately, Klingon wouldn't work. There might be some made-up language that would work, but Klingon just isn't it. That's the love of child use I've never heard. Well, there's a lot of crazy stories like that out there. I mean, you're not a real Star Trek fan unless you teach your kid Klingon and only Klingon. Oh, jeez. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. I love dodging with Blaze. I love it. That stupid samurai jump kicking me at the end, and I just dodged it with the defensive special. Oh my gosh. It's just a thing of beauty. Yeah, throw those hot dogs out there. The Abadi dogs. Yeah, what if Abadidi's a prisoner, you know, and he's forced to fight, and we just keep going down there, beating the stink out of him. And he has to fight because they captured his family, you know? And if he doesn't fight, he'll hurt his family. And then it's like, what happens to his family after we beat him? You know what I mean? Who's the bad guy now? Just like in those fanfics. I know. It's almost like, it's kind of why you don't want to, in a movie or in entertainment, you really don't want to humanize the bad guys too much. Like, I don't want to feel bad about this guy losing. What do they do that to suddenly deep and emotional? Yeah, I mean, I think you can do it and it works well. Or you can do it and it kind of cheapens it, so... Good. Alright, this next section I gotta actually focus on so I don't get wrecked by the jets. Okay, good. Yikes. Sloppy playing on my part. Where is this guy? Alright, I don't think... no, I did drop the sword once. Nope. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that Stradivarius. I mean, I still got 6 to get through. I should have 5. I usually do at this point. Yeah, I don't think I need to grab hell. Good. Okay, let's see how 6 goes. Okay. First danger section over, now into the second danger section. Alright. Good. Through the most dangerous section. Now I just gotta get through the rest of this. Thank you, Sheik, your booty. Yeah. See how she goes. I mean, I've still gotten wrecked on like every section of stage 6, so there isn't really like a safe section here if things go haywire. Okay, we got the ladies and then the boss. Whoa. Okay. Let's do a good job on the boss, please. We're going to 7. I'm gonna silence you guys in case you do something. See how well this goes. Oops. Huh. Shoot. And that's why. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was the trickiest jet section where I actually was like maintaining it for a really long time in spite of the fact that the jets were being punks and the guys were being punks the entire time. Gosh, I don't know. Do I go again or do I call it? Oh, get off of it. Perfections? Is that what your name is? They wanted to wish you a happy Halloween, that's all. And they wanted to make it memorable. Can't blame somebody for that. The 12-hour stream. Meanwhile, yeah, I've been on for like an hour 30. Yeah, it's unfortunate my first 4 didn't go through. And hopefully this one does go through. Oh. Man, can't even take a Gausia out with that. You can't have it like do full damage from a distance, like maximum distance, but it'd be nice if I could take a Galzia out. Okay. Hopefully we'll have a nice, smooth, fast Barben fight. Never mind, it's gonna be terrible. Oh, Donnie, why? Okay. Yee. What? Perfections. Oh my gosh. I'm just an ordinary dude. That's all. Absolutely nothing special about me. It's too, it's too weird because I work in a government office. What are you actually saying? This is like an actual thing that happened? It actually happened? It's not weird if you work in sanitation. Good. I've done no death with Max and Axel. Yeah. So Blaze will be my third character. Axel's the easiest to do it with, and that's the first person I did it with. And then I did it with Max because I love Max. I'm technically a Max player. And now I'm doing it with Blaze because I'm capable of doing it. There's only one other person who has a no death in the game, so it's not like a... Eee, why am I playing so bad right now? It's kind of one of those, like, if you can do it, you probably should do it. Because there's so few people who can do it. Yeah. Yeah, I got a no death with Axel. I was the first person to have no death in this game on Mania. Is that all you guys? Yes? Okay. Oh, don't worry, your English is actually pretty good. I understand what you're saying. So, skate... currently, we don't even think skate is... It's possible to do it with skate. We don't have the strats for skate. But yeah, no one's done it with skate. Pretty much all the best players who would even have a chance of doing it with skate don't think it's even possible to do it with skate. So once I do it with Blaze, since skate will be the last character, I'll actually investigate with skate and kind of see what it would take to actually get it done with skate. And it might just be we find out like, okay, it's just these one or two sections. That makes it impossible. So we need strats for it. But yeah, seven elevators, like the big choke point in this game. I'm getting wrecked. And we use sword on the kickboxers with every character. And skate can't use sword. So he's kind of like, it makes a really difficult section that's like basically impossible. Actually impossible. Skate's your favorite character on the, yeah, he's a good character. Yeah, the crazy thing is, I might die on 3. Yeah, he's actually easier to beat Mania with than Blaze is. So if you're trying to beat Mania, I would be like, oh, play Skate over Blaze. It's harder with Blaze. But it's impossible to no death with him. So it's just one of those weird things where like because we just don't have that strat for him on 7, and he's not good at 8. He struggles with the Mr. X fight quite a bit. So it's like... But I think that's about it. If we figured those 2 things out... I don't know how good he is on the elevator either, actually. The 8 elevator he might be terrible at. But mainly those 2 things. If you figure out like 7 kickboxers, how do you deal with them with Skate? Where it's actually a good strat. Meaning it works, you know, 1 in like 5 times. Doesn't even have to work a lot. Yeah, so then 8 with Mr. X, if we figure out like a better way of dealing with Mr. X, like here's the like best way to deal with them. But currently Mr. X is a nightmare with Skate. And 7 is, no one's gotten through 7 with Skate without dying. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm done with Blaze, I'd like to return to, like... There's a couple things I'd like to do, but yeah, Streets 4 is one of the games I wouldn't mind returning to. Do some Skate investigations, and we'll play some Streets 4. I'd like to play The Punisher, the arcade game. I'll try and play Marvel Cosmic Invasion when that comes out. So, even if I don't have the Blaze yet, I'll switch over to that for a little bit. Is it Beano or Bean D? I think it's Beano. I always thought it was Beano. Okay. Yeah, I usually don't read what's actually down there. I kind of make my own interpretations. So sometimes people will say some stuff, and I'm like, I have no idea what they're talking about. But I usually let them know when I don't know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can't beat hard difficulty. That's, I mean, it's kind of normal for most people to not be able to get through these games on like the harder difficulties. It's not like, I think people kind of get I mean, it's not something to get down on yourself for. It's pretty normal. But yeah, I think a lot of people end up like comparing themselves, but it's like you're comparing yourself to people who are some of the best players in the world when you're watching people play. And like, I've never considered myself to be a very good Streets of Rage 4 player, but I'm obviously going to be a pretty good Streets of Rage 4 player. I'd probably be a pretty good any beat 'em up player. Yeah. But I always compare my playing in one game to my playing in this game. Where I'm like, in this game, I know I'm playing at a really high level. Oh my gosh, are you serious, Signal? But in Streets 4, I always felt like I was playing like at a, you know, I wasn't like a top player. Oh, the achievements, yeah. I don't even know if I have 100% of the achievements. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes because I don't play the other difficulties. Like I won't play like on easy or normal. And sometimes when those are achievements, I won't ever get those achievements. I think yeah. There's a part of me that kind of prefers that they would just get rid of the achievements altogether from gaming. Ty Keith Gaming. Okay, I can see that. Have I said your name before? Did I ever figure it out? Yeah, Keith Gaming. I think most games, it depends on the game. Like, but I think, yeah, Marvel Cosmic Invasion is gonna have a lot of people playing right off the bat. Then it'll probably have like a pretty big speedrun scene for a while, and if it's good and the speedrun's good, a lot of people, more people will jump in on it, and it'll kind of like, it'll survive. And if the speedrun's not so great, it'll die off pretty soon. And that's usually what happens. Huh, I don't know why I messed that up. But yes, it'll be interesting to see like how it goes, what happens with it. Thank you, Perfections. Yeah. Now I can't stop seeing the crab claw. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was a pretty good 4. That's not bad. It's definitely. It's definitely channeling some Richard Gere Lancelot. I don't know. Have we talked about First Night? Have we ever talked about First Night in this chat? It's definitely channeling that. Mm-hmm. Alright, Jets, let's do this. Okay, I haven't dropped this sword, so Okay. Good. Good. Off of the beach. That was really good. I think this is my third run today. Noisy boy. The first run failed on 4. Second run went to 7. Failed on the ninjas? Yeah. So this is my third run. Hopefully I'll go back to 7 so long as nothing really dumb happens. Only got like 4 sections to go. This is with the samurai, there's the Big Bens with the bikers, there's the ladies with the bikers, there's the boss. Yeah, shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh, jeez. Soch King, thank you for the... Is that 93 bits? Or is that 83 bits? I think it looks like 93 bits to me. That can't be right. Soch King, did you mess up your, in honor of the 84th day, we got 93 bits. Soch King, thank you for the 84 bits. Yeah, so when I do the Zamza boss dance thing that I do to pull the boss by himself, I'm landing actually on a pixel that pulls the boss, and the next pixel over will pull a jet. So I try and stay to the left of the screen as best I can during the boss fight, so I don't accidentally pull a jet. Yeah, we're going to 7. Huh. Jeez, punks. All of a sudden I've become very aware of my body. Like how I'm sitting. Anyway. Sorry, everybody. Uh. Yeah. Going ninja without turkey is, Tomorrow's another just not for streaming. Yeah, I don't come on tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Sunday. Not like, you know, but I just, yeah, that's the day that I decided to take off. See if anyone's raging. Maybe we can get another Streets of Rage player. What? It looks like Natty Wolf is on. Okay, yeah, Natty Wolf is doing a Blaze Cherry run on Streets 4. So we're gonna raid that. Everybody jump. Everybody jump. Blaze Cherry Streets 4 is probably gonna be good.